Hello, welcome to IY the Physicist. In our previous class, we discussed about what is physics and some important of physics. But before we continue, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment. We click on why do we study physics? The study of physics as a science of matter and its energy in motion is very significant to environment we live in the following ways. Now, not all, some of the importance of why we study physics as a science of matter and its energy in motion. Firstly, matter is basis on which scientific discoveries are based. Matter is just like a foundation, the beginning, the basis of which almost all the scientific discoveries are based on, because physics explains the nature, the behavior of matter, and as well as the physical factors that affect it, such as increase in temperature, the thermal change of state, and the rest. So it helps scientists to base their discoveries on the physics knowledge. Secondly, it plays a vital role. If I say vital role, means an important, very, very important role in medical field. Yes, by producing, inventing materials, equipment used for diagnosis and the rest. Examples, the X-rays machines and the microscope used for what? For observing some enzymes, bacteria, and the rest. And the discovery of so many equipment which is being used in surgery or different aspect of medical field. Another importance of why we study physics is that physics has also helped in manufacturing of what? Drugs through the process of biotechnology. Physics is the foundational science. It is the grassroots, the backbone, the basis of science. Chemistry, biology, and engineering all relies on the laws of physics. Yes, chemistry, for example, the physical chemistry is the quantum chemistry, all relies on physics laws to explain the molecular behavior, to explain the reaction rates, to come up to explain on that. Biology relies on the physical laws, physics laws rather, to explain laws of thermodynamics, electromagnetism, and the rest. And the branch of physics or biology that make use of such kind of physics laws are, we have biophysics, biomechanics, and the rest. And in engineering, and we almost all know that most of the and the work of engineering relies on the physics. Example, the civil engineering rely on the physics laws in terms of buildings, in terms of constructions, and the rest. So almost all the science courses, the science subjects relies on the physics laws to build upon. It helps us answer the how and why of daily life. One of the important reasons we study physics is that physics helps us to understand how and why of daily life, how this happened, and why it happens. Why am I standing here? What is helping me to keep standing? And when I move, why did I move? And how I move. So physics help us to explain how and why of daily lives. As well, physics help us to explain, to know how does a massive airplane stay in the sky. You see a very big, massive airplane, but it can what? Stay in the sky. But when I throw this marker, it cannot stay in sky. How? How a massive airplane can stay in sky, but this marker cannot stay in sky when I throw it upwards. So, which is the branch of what? Aerodynamics and fluid mechanics. As well, physics. Explain, how does your phone screen light up? Yes, your phone. How does it light up? Does the screen light up? And how it connects to internet. So, which is under what? Electromagnetism and quantum physics. So, indeed, physics is very, very vital and important because it explains the significant part of our environment, and it also explains how and why of our daily lives. Thank you. I do hope you enjoy the video. Please make sure that you subscribe, comment, and like. See you in the next video. Thank you.